Staying on top of breaking news surrounding a split verdict in the Mosby trial.
Let's go back live to Mike Helgren outside the federal courthouse in Greenbelt. Mike, break down this one count that the jury convicted her on. It's actually her third now in 2 trials.
That's right, Rick and Nikki. And first I want to say we're watching the door closely because we hear Ms. Mosby is going to come out shortly. We're told that she won't be making any comment. Now, this guilty verdict related to 1 count of mortgage fraud for her Longboat Key, Florida condominium. And jurors felt that she lied about a gift letter that she said her ex-husband, Nick Mosby, gave her $5,000 to help close on the house. But prosecutors tracked that money and they say it actually came from Marilyn Mosby herself. Now, this carries a maximum of 30 years in prison. It is highly unlikely she will get that kind of sentence. We still have to go through sentencing in this case. That will happen at a later date. I'm looking inside. It appears perhaps Mosby has supporters gathered around her. Again, we're waiting for her to come out. The perjury sentencing, remember that was the conviction back in November, that won't happen until after this trial. So we still have sentencing to go for the 1 count that she was found guilty of mortgage fraud just a few moments ago and the perjury count in this case. Mosby served 2 terms as Baltimore City State's attorney. As we've told you throughout recent weeks, we followed every development in this case, and Mosby herself took the witness stand. She made that decision to appeal personally to jurors. She said that she had made a mistake in not testifying in her last trial, and she wanted to appeal. Okay, we see supporters coming out. Let's see if Ms. Mosby has anything to say. We're told she isn't going to make a comment. Here are some of the supporters of Ms. Marilyn Mosby leaving court right now. Ms. Mosby, can you say anything? Any comment?
No comment.
Already said no comment. No comment. No comment. Leave it alone.
Okay, you see Marilyn Mosby has a waiting SUV. She is going into her SUV to shouts of no comment. Marilyn Mosby, no comment as she leaves court. She appeared devastated when she was in the courtroom. She has not made any public comments throughout this trial. Marilyn Mosby into her Chevy Suburban with her supporters gathered around. And I don't know if anybody has anything to say. We love Marilyn. You're hearing those chants. We love Marilyn. Do you have anything to say?
Marilyn. Yes. We know what this trial is all about. It's about going after the FOP and the killer cops in America. She stood up for us, and she was tried for doing the right thing, for doing her job. This is what we get in America.
Thank you very much. This is... Any comment, Mr. Wida?
Nope. Can you talk about...
That's Marilyn Mosby's federal public defender. No comment from him at this point either. Jim Wida. And again, he has been at the center of both of these trials after she qualified to have a federal public defender and changed her legal team. Again, Jim Wida, no comment upon leaving court tonight. Okay, Marilyn Mosby is already out of here. I don't know if anyone else. Any other supporters of Ms. Mosby have anything to say?
We love Marilyn.
Do you love Marilyn?
Yeah, we love Marilyn.
Did you get a chance to talk to her? How's she doing?
Ask her.
All right. All right. Again, stay with us. It's fluid here. The breaking news situation. Marilyn Mosby just found guilty of 1 count of mortgage fraud here at the federal courthouse in Greenbelt. I haven't heard anything from any of the jurors. In the last trial, jurors did not want to speak, so we're still sorting this out. But again, this stems from the gift letter, the $5,000 she said her husband, her ex-husband, the Baltimore City Council president, gifted to her to help her close on this Florida condo. Jurors believed that was a lie, and now she faces up to 30 years in prison for that. Reporting live in Greenbelt, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
And Mike, our photographers with phenomenal coverage. Marilyn Mosby leaving the courthouse.
Absolutely. You can tell emotions are high. People are divided on the outcome of this trial.
And convicted of 3 counts now, to a total of 2 trials. As Mike said, a lot to play out here in the coming months ahead. Potential appeals, obviously sentencing as well. But we're going to have much more on this coming up at 6 o'clock tonight.